Hey there everybody, it's Hubby with Just About Anything Garage. I thought I'd just give you a quick generalized update, not specific on any one of the projects that we're doing, just to tell you where we are, because we haven't posted any major things yet because we're trying to wrap them up. But here's where our status is. On the C30, we have gone and we've got all the brakes done. If you're watching the C30 update, you'll see that the front, everything's together with it. We are waiting on a master cylinder because we hooked it up. We went to do it and it wouldn't build any more pressure, so something went wrong there. So we're waiting on that to be delivered. This is June 24th. It should be here in the next day or two. On the back wheel here, this is all set and ready to go. The reason that the drum isn't on is that it needed a thrush washer. It was missing a thrush washer. The way this goes is the thrush washer, then this, then this, then this, and it gets all torqued down to keep those big drums on there. So that's due in the next day or so too. So we should be able to wrap this up in about a day. We'll get that axle back in and everything will be kosher. We should have brakes. We can move this out, and then when we move this out, we'll move forward with the Ghost project. If you're watching the Ghost project, as you recall, we got the pedals in. We haven't completed the interior or done anything with that just about yet, because what we want to do is we want to mock up the engine and transmission. That's what we're going to do. That's why we want to get the C30 out of the way so that we have plenty of room. We're going to mock it up. We're going to get it up on the engine stand. We're going to pull the hood off of the vet, and we're going to go ahead and drop it in that bay. Make sure that everything lines up so we can get the bell crank in the right spot, and the bell crank support into the right spot. The motor's right there, it's ready to go. Cross member's right there, transmission's right there, clutch is right there, flywheel's right there. Everything is there to go ahead and get this set up. So we'll get it set up, we'll pop it in, we'll see where we're at, make sure we got everything lined up, and we'll get that project moving forward. Because once that's done, once we get the pedals in there, we drop the engine in, we go ahead, we fire the engine up, we make sure the drivetrain works. So we know the drivetrain works. We work on brakes and the different things just to make sure we got a rolling car ready to go. And then we'll work the rest over time. The C30, we got it all planned out. We're trying to get our materials, excuse me, for the project. We're going to get this bed off on it. You'll see that. We're going to clean the frame up. Going to do the suspension pieces, get it all, the platform all ready to receive for what we're doing over there. So if you're interested in what we're doing with the C30, go check that out. We've got a series started on that. Ghost, the gray vet over there, we got a series starting on that. We're also going to start on this. This is my 1965, I think, 64, Correct Craft American Skier. We started back when we were in Texas to get the stringers and the new floors in. So we're going to go ahead and do that. It was turned around. We rotated it around because we're going to use the crane right here, and we're going to lift it off of the trailer. We're going to put a nice stand underneath it so we can do the work. We'll get the floor done. We'll go ahead, once we get the floor done, make sure that the hull's all set. Once the hull's all set, go ahead and put this baby in here. This is a gray marine 4-cylinder that came with it that I had professionally rebuilt. It's about 75 horsepower, a couple little upgrades on it, but basically it ought to motivate this really well, and we'll go ahead and we'll get her done and rock and roll. So you'll see that coming up as well too. So I just wanted to give you a quick update on where we were, because we hadn't posted anything yet. We do have another update on the C30 coming that'll formalize that. Once we got that, we'll go ahead and we'll start going on the second series video of getting the motor train mocked up, the drivetrain mocked up on the Corvette, and getting that project going, and getting it in there and getting it driving. Hopefully by the towards the end of summer, we should have the Corvette ready so it's rolling around on the ground, and we can go ahead and drive it for a little bit before winter sets in. So keep an eye open, watch that. The other project, the Imperial LeBaron, we're starting to get a lot of information on that. Lots of people commented and giving us information, and we're pulling together part sources and stuff, because we're going to go ahead and do a refresh, restore. We're going to go ahead and paint it. I've talked to a couple of commenters about what we think we're going to do there, so we got an idea on that. So watch for that. We'll tell you what we're going to do in terms of paint for it. Looks like it was originally white underneath the red there. You can see the chips on the doors, maybe a little bit. But we're going to go through and refresh it and get it all done and make her look really pretty, and pretty much keep her original. I am probably going to change the wheel package because I don't like the wheel package on this. We'll go ahead and we'll get it set up for original towing too, so we're not going to get rid of those. We'll do the original hubcaps, original wheels. We'll put big old white walls on the side of it, but we'll save them for when we're like going to shows and stuff. But for general cruising around, we're going to put a different set of wheels on it. Nice fat tires on the back, a little bit skinnier up front, and they're probably going to be chrome smoothies with half moon hubcaps. I love that combination. I think it'll look great on this car, especially with the color we intend to go ahead and do that with. And you can watch that series to find out what that's going to be. All right, so just a little quick update on where we are with everything. Be watching. We'll be popping some things out on the specific series coming out. We appreciate you. If you do all that jazz, keep watching, comment. I love your comments. They've been very helpful. So give me a hand. I appreciate it. All right, so we'll let you go, and we'll catch you later on the next video. Thanks a lot.